Mm-mm. What's up, guys? Greg here. It's the day after Record Store Day, and here's another Record Store Day rant. Love Record Store Day. Been supporting it for years and bought all kinds of stuff there. But today's a day where I'm just going to talk about some of the issues with Record Store Day, especially the ethics of the people who flip records and sell them at a profit. So this post was partly inspired by something I saw on Facebook from Ken McAuliffe, and he's got a jazz vinyl group on Facebook, and he's got a nice YouTube channel. Really the best jazz reviewer on YouTube, I would say. But he's a professional reviewer, writes for Stereophile, professional drummer. So anyway, I follow a lot of his stuff. Anyway, he posted yesterday, Record Store Day is a unique occurrence. It helps store owners to make good money for rare titles. Don't blank all over it, like I'm about to do. These records are future collector's items and worth your investment. Record Store Day. Turn this down a little bit. I'm listening to one of the few recent records I have that I think won't get a copyright hit. Florian Arbenz and Greg Osby. Reflections. What's the long title? Reflections of the Eternal Line. It's on in the background. I'll keep the volume adjusted. Anyway, the issue has to do with the ethics of flipping. And almost every time there's a Record Store Day, I go to eBay right away and look for the records that are selling for ridiculously high amounts of money. So I'll show you some of those. But one of the first things I came upon was this auction. $600. Would you pay it? $600 for what? Record Store Day. Do not buy vinyl records from flippers. Blank the flippers. Support indie record stores. There's a special place in hell for you pieces of blank. That's a kind of cool auction to post on eBay. It's technically probably not a legal auction, and it might get taken down, but I agree with the sentiment. A lot of flippers are unethical. Some aren't. Who's unethical? And why should we bring some hate on them? Well, let's say you're a young person, not like me, a young person, 17, 18, 20 years old. You save up all month for that favorite release from your favorite band. I can't even name a relevant band today. That's how old I am. Your favorite band, Billie Eilish. I heard of her. You save up all month at your Starbucks job for the Billie Eilish record, and you wake up at 5 a.m. and you get in line and you wait for hours, and you're almost up at the front to get your record, and there's only 2,000 copies, and right in front of you is some dude my age who's not exactly hurting for money, maybe younger than me, and he buys out the last 3 copies of Billie Eilish, and he goes on eBay the next day and lists this $25 record for $100. Okay, unethical flipping piece of blank. It's supposed to be about the music, and that brings us to the next discussion of scarcity. Why don't I change the view so you don't have to stare at this guy? Because I know you guys want to see me. Scarcity. So one thing about Record Store Day is artificial scarcity. It drives the prices of these records up. Now I have an ethical problem with the record stores themselves. Check it on the microphone. Make sure the mic is on. I think it's on. If you know you can sell 10,000 copies of a record right away, why do you only release 2,000 or 3,000 copies? That gets people to line up early and gets a lot of people disappointed. And then there's a lot of people making money on the secondary market. These flippers who are selling your $25, $30 record for $50 and $100. You could have made that money, record store, record label, not record store, both. You could have made more money had you released 4 or 5 thousand copies, or 10,000 copies. Why did you buy into this artificial scarcity thing? That's one of the problems of Record Store Day is creating this scarcity for a special release. Nobody's ever heard it half the time, but it's got a special outtake on it. It's got a special, special purple, blue spotted vinyl, and it's got a special photo and outtakes that ended up on the cutting room floor that they didn't want to release anyway 30 years ago. So by creating this fake scarcity, you're kind of jerking people around a little bit. And why is that unethical? Well, if you're the record label and your job is to maximize revenue for your stockholders, owners, recording artists and you're only selling 2,000 when you know you could sell 10,000. That's a little bit of a bad thing to do to your stakeholders. Now, maybe Record Store Day has limits. I have no idea. Usually, on the low end, you see things for 1,000 or 1,500 copies, and on the high end, you see 8,000. Maybe there's more. I don't really know. But if it's a recording that's been around for 50 years and there's 75 different releases of Let It Bleed or something like that, and you're just releasing one copy that's sort of cynically, yeah, we can get some press, we can get some, we can sell a few copies, we don't really care, then I'm not that excited about supporting you. But different end of things is the jazz stuff, and there's a lot of great archival stuff coming out. Oh, yeah, like this beauty. 2,000 copies? 7,000 copies. This is my third Bill Evans Record Store Day release that I've got. Beautiful record, beautiful sound. Rare stuff, never been heard before. Could they sell more copies? Maybe they'll re-release it once those sell out. I'm okay with that. I'm not worried that they're going to release another 7,000 copies that aren't numbered. Oh, that's going to hurt the value of my record. Are you in this for the money? Are you in this because you love music? Would you rather be able to sell this record for $150 next year? Or would you rather 20,000 people heard Bill Evans who didn't appreciate Bill Evans before? That's this discussion of, is it about the music or is it about the money? I get making money is important. I want you record stores to stay open and you record labels to stay open. But I also don't want kids to have to spend $150 on a record that should be available for $20 or $25. Did the record just end? No, it's a pause between tunes. So I go to Record Store Day a lot. I've been disappointed a lot. I've stood there in line a lot. But one thing I do now is I do go to eBay. So I bought this after the fact, about a month or two after when this was released on Record Store Day. Miles Davis, Bitches Brew Outtakes, called Double Image. I'll probably do a video just on this record. But these are inset photos from the original Bitches Brew. Double Image. What was I saying? Oh, I got that on eBay for $40. Pretty much the same price it would have been in the store. Now, by taking that chance, there could have been none available. Could have been all sold out. Don't know. You take your chances. You can't have everything you want. That's the next topic. Greed in the music business and greed in our culture. Let's go to eBay real quick and just do a search for what the most ridiculous Record Store Day reseller deal is. So just go to eBay, search for Record Store Day, sort by price, sort by highest price. Come on, and you'll see what's going on. Oh, look at this beauty. What the hell is this? 311. Investigate 311. You guys heard that? Record Store Day, number 311, one of a kind, $4,000. Seriously, are you serious? Are you people serious? One of a kind? Is it really one of a kind? There's a number on the back that says, oh, I get it. Now I get it. It's the 311th copy. That is kind of cool. That is a collector's item. Okay. Now maybe they made 2,000 of this. I didn't realize I didn't connect 311 and 311. So, all right. Nobody's going to buy it for that price. There's 28 people watching this. And I don't think anybody's stupid enough to spend that much money on a record. But I could be wrong. A fool and his money are soon parted. So I went to eBay, searched for RSD, and sorted by price. And what kind of insanity do we have here? A big lot full of David Bowie stuff, $3,000. 26 people watching. Frank Zappa, $3,000 from the UK. That's just one record. Okay, give me a break, guys. One record, $3,000. $3,000. I don't even know what that is. Frank Ocean Blonde, $3,000. Are any of these going to sell at this price? $3,000. $2,500. Billie Holiday, Nina Simone. That's a really nice record. I wouldn't mind having a copy of that for $30, not $2,500. So again, think of the economics of this. The record label pressed a bunch of copies. It's selling for $35, but the record label got what, less than half of that? How much profit did the record label make? $10 per record, and now some guy's going to make a $2,000 profit by selling one. That's this concept of scarcity that is artificial, because these are records you can get elsewhere. You can get the same music elsewhere. You can download it. Maybe not. So are any of these people going to actually sell any of these records at this price? I've got plenty of things on here. eBay Record Store Day special releases for the retail price or lower. $1,500 for Chris Cornell. Okay, there's some Chris Cornell fans out there. So let's sort by ending soonest and see if any of these are on auction that are actually have any bidders on it. Because when you see stuff that's original price at $2,000, doesn't mean anybody's going to pay a penny for it. Oh, here we go. $9, one bid. I don't even know what Corb Lund is, but I'm going to sell it for $10. The auction's over in 30 seconds. I don't think they made a profit on that. $10, $10. Here's one that's going for $10. Auction's over in a few minutes. The Weekend, $25, 0 bids. It's over in 4 minutes. Toto Live in Tokyo. I think that was from earlier this year. 5 minutes left. No bids. No bids. Willie Nelson Teatro. Brand new copy. Oh, that's from 5 years ago. It's limited. It's rare. It's sealed. Yeah, but you can buy that record. That's not the Record Store Day edition. You can buy it at a normal price. That Theater is out in... yeah, just making sure you guys can see what I see. That Theater's out in Oxnard. I've taken pictures of it. Pretty cool. Nora Jones, 1 bid, 5 minutes left. So here's the reality of what all this stuff is really going for. How much of this stuff is being bid up? Okay, Motorhead, $20, 4 bidders. It'll go for $25 maybe. How much profit are you making on that? Murder Capital, live from London. $7, 7 minutes left, 0 bids. Motorhead, $30, 0 bids. So like I said, the one above it, it's gonna go for $25. This guy's not gonna sell it. What is this? Record Store Day from 2013, $1 and 0 bids. That's what that ridiculous shipping. Okay, here's an interesting one. Jazz Sabbath, $75, 15 bids. Oh my goodness, this thing's getting bid up. Wow, congratulations. Jazz Sabbath tells this tale of how this record was created, and then Black Sabbath stole the idea. It's kind of a joke. It's kind of a Spinal Tap-esque joke. The guy behind Jazz Sabbath is really Rick Wakeman's son, Adam Wakeman, very talented multi-instrumentalist. I was interested in that record, not for $75. 15 bids though. There's a guy who's making money, who's actually going to make $50 on the sale of that record. 0 bids. Alanis Morissette, $28. 10 minutes left, 10 bids. Anyway, you guys get the idea. A lot of these people who are self-proclaimed flippers, speculators, experts in capitalism are not getting any bids on their records. And anyway, a lot of great stuff from Record Store Day, guys. Just be careful. Don't get stuck in the buying frenzy of I gotta have it, I gotta have it. Check eBay and flipping. What can I say? I won't say anything nice about flippers who are depriving actual fans out of records that they will love to hear for just to make a few bucks. On the other hand, if you're down on your luck and you can't pay your rent and you got to sell a record, I get that too. So don't prejudge people. Not all flippers are bad. Not all flippers are as bad as some people say, but some are. And keep Record Store Day alive and keep spinning. And don't forget to follow my channel. And I want to hear what you guys think about this comment below, and keep the record spinning. And how do I turn this thing off? Happy Thanksgiving. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.